What?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. This is 2K Sports with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Golden State Warriors. Looking at the Warriors, they're coming in off a win in their last game against the Spurs at AT&T Center. They dropped the first matchup against this squad. They'll try to even the series in tonight's game. And Stephen Curry, one of the guys you'll be seeing tonight. This guy is, you know what I like to say, don't you, Kenny?
Oh,
he
yeah.
makes it look effortless. Is it fair to call him the best player in the league at this point?
There's no way to effectively guard him. So calling him the best player might be a name that he should be tagged on to Stephen Curry. There are some names to consider. Obviously, LeBron James, I can go down the list, but Steph Curry is at the top right now.
His efficiency, proficiency, and his ability to take over game arguably make him the best. He gets it done every night. It's like we're watching a video game when we watch this guy play.
Yeah, I've never seen a video game actually play basketball. It's amazing.
NBA 2K17, this guy.
I've actually, I got to watch that, man.
You know what I like to say about him? He makes it look effortless. Kevin?
It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. This game marks the end. And before we get going, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who had a chance to speak with head coach Luke Walton. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, guys, when I asked him what impressed him the most about today's opponent, he immediately referred to the explosiveness on their offense. He said they have so many different ways to hurt you that it's impossible to take away everything. It's just about damage control. And he acknowledged they've got a big job to do defensively. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. So Golden State will get the first possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And Golden State looking at who they got. We've got Wayne Ellington. Kevin Seraphin is out there with Green. And it's Durant. And it's Curry in at point guard. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Curry kicks to Durant. To the paint, 5 to shoot, and Whiteside sends it back. And George, here we go, and the bucket counts. He was on his way to the free throw line, trying to make it a 3-point play.
Always pushing the action offensively. He puts so much pressure on the defense.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Curry passes to Ellington. Back to Curry. Green, the screen. Ellington from outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Recognizing the defensive imbalance, Curry quickly locates the open man.
Ball guarded by Curry. Here's Ball. Takes the three. Kevin Durant with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Dishes to Curry. Just over 1.5 minutes played here in this one. Ellington with it. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry can't get it to go.
They were right up in his grill. Really gave him no breathing room to release that one clean.
Now the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
Man, this defense has to be more aware out there. Once he's established like that, it's game over.
Stripped it away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Basket good.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Green left side. Back to Curry. For 3, Ellington. Thompson with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. Second, the Warriors.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Green with a screen on George. Durant kicks to Seraphin. From 17 feet out. No good. Shot missing. And the Lakers take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
I mean, you can say it. The defense was awful. They took away nothing and got scored on relentless. You are shocked when he misses open shots like that. The D should be thanking their lucky stars right now.
Whiteside inside. Seraphin's there. 4 on the clock. Here's George. Again, Los Angeles.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Warriors trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw good, Green.
I mean, just the ultimate glue guy. Green's strongest asset may be his ability to contribute across the board.
Here's Ball. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Curry. Puts up a 3. But they'll get another chance. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Just a moment to look back at how things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown for the Lakers.
It seems like they found a nice middle ground here. There's some long range, some inside the arc. That kind of offensive versatility makes it really tough for a team to defend.
Lakers leading by 3. Right side, George. To the middle. Right side, the pass to Porzingis. And the Lakers get it back. And here's George for 3. Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. Draymond Green with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Curry dishes to Green. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And George kicks to Thompson. And stolen by Ellington. Outside Durant. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
When Durant dunks the ball, it's such an effortless lift. He just goes up and throws it down like it's nothing.
Ball, the pass to George. Now here's Porzingis, defended by Durant. Porzingis sets the pick for Thompson. Pass the ball. Screen by Porzingis. Los Angeles with another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
To the left side wing. Fires the 3. Again, Durant missing. The Lakers in the lead. Thompson outside. Lots of room. Green with the rebound.
The defense got super lucky there because he does not miss many of those.
Kicks it to Seraphin. Paul George with the steal. Outside, Porzingis. Right side, inside. He's against Seraphin. And it's Curry with the rebound. And the wide open shot from Green. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
I can't believe he missed that one. I thought for sure that was going.
Ball, the pass to George. Now Porzingis tries to snap the cold streak, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In last season's numbers, show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Sanders checked in for Whiteside. Different look here for the Warriors. Laverne, he's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Nance comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Kevin Durant. And McCaw is subbed in for Wayne Ellington.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Well, I just think they're pressing too much, not really in the rhythm. Have to let the game come to you.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Warriors trail by 4. It's stolen. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Thompson. Out to Porzingis. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Porzingis has got 9.
Oh, man, that makes 4 of 5 shots. He really has gotten off to a terrific start in this first quarter.
Shots good by Iguodala.
Oh, man, the long arms of Iguodala. Such an asset, converting around the painted area.
Passes to Porzingis. Now the dish to Ingram. Now the feed to Thompson. 5 on the clock.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Curry dishes to Nance. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Wow, risky shot there, size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
And the incredible determination. He wasn't going to be stopped there. Even though he wasn't as big as the defender, he took it right to him and got the job done.
Shot by Thompson.
I mean, you feel like Klay could hit these shots blindfolded. Such a great sense of where he is on the court at all times.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. On its way from Curry for 2. Sanders grabs the miss.
That was a half-hearted pick, and he was just going through the motions on that possession, and now it ends up costing him.
Lakers working the ball around now. Screen by Sanders. Thompson for the triple. Offensive rebound, and Sanders kicks to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Not much else the D can do besides get a hand up. I mean, Ingram is just one of those guys who makes contested shots consistently.
They set the pick. Shoots off the screen. Laverne lays it up and banks it in. Laverne's got his first basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
43 seconds left to play in the first. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. He's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
He doesn't look like himself right now. Nothing is going his way.
Ball covered by Nance. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
The beginning of this game has had their imprint all over it.
Here's McCall. They set the pick. Here's Curry with the 3. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers on top, ending the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching. And work ethic, a big part of Steph Curry's success.
There's obviously ways that you can get better as a player.
And he's certainly become not only a complete player, but the kind of true star guys that every team is looking to build around.
You know, when he was drafted, Steph was viewed by most scouts as a great shooter. Not a centerpiece, but boy, were they wrong.
Welcome back, everyone, to lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
You're right. They've been extremely active, physical, really dictating the flow of this game.
Bell is out there with Paul George. Then there's Smart. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Grant in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Warriors trail by 15. And Nance kicks to Iguodala. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Ingram, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. Here's Iguodala. That's tipped.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Not good. He already has 2 early fouls here, and he has to watch himself for the rest of the half.
Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. Here's Whiteside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Lakers lead by 17.
and good passing setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Durant and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
Lakers leading by 15. And here's Smart. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. In the corner, George with it. Stolen by Durant. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Out left to the wing. Curry is inside. Guarded by Smart. And Whiteside sends it back.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Left side Curry, wide open. He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. One for 7 on a tough night for him.
Using so many devices to get a shot. I mean, that time Curry on the catch and shoot.
Pass to Bell. George, that's a two-pointer. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Ingram. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 6.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Some changes for Golden State. Seraphin comes in for Larry Nance. And Ellington is subbed in for Curry. Now here's Iguodala. Feeds to Ellington. Durant kicks to Seraphin. And the Warriors miss again.
That was just textbook defense. As soon as he caught the ball, the D surrounded him.
George passes to Whiteside. On the jam by Whiteside.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Ellington kicks to Durant. Sinks that one from the post. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
And Durant covers so much ground when he puts it on the floor. You just can't keep him from going where he wants.
On the wing, George. Defended by Durant. Durant with the steal. And then Durant with the dunk.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Well, of course it did. The D was nowhere to be found, and because of that, he easily sprinted down the court and got an easy bucket on that one.
Now Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Green dishes to Ellington. Durant against George. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Almost got to that shot in time. Just a split second late there. Caught it just barely on its way down.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He just recorded his 3rd foul at half. Coach has to consider resting him until the 3rd quarter.
Outside, George. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Paul George at the line for 2.
That free throw good from George. And the Warriors making a change here. McCaw's checked in. And both free throws good for Paul George. Warriors trail by 14. Inside. Got a piece of it. Some nice passing by Golden State here. It's good. Ellington's got his second basket of the night. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Smart passes to Whiteside. There's a good screen. Outside, George. Whiteside kicks to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Dish is doing it out. Here's Seraphin. Rebounded by the Lakers. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. George with the ball. And it's Iguodala picking him up. And a beautiful finish by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 6 points in the quarter.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Man, it looks like the defense is just giving up.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Incredibly disruptive on that end of the floor. Got up in guys' shirts, jumped in the passing lane. It was wild.
And the Lakers with some changes. Zinkis, he's checked in for Bell. Thompson comes in for George. And Bees subbed in for Marcus Smart. And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 14. There's the pick. Iguodala dishes to Ellington. Takes the 13-footer. They grab their own miss. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Warriors have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Green by Porzingis, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Laverne, he's checked in for Golden State. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Off target from 3-point range. Warriors trail by 13. Iguodala with it. Out guarded by Ingram. Iguodala, the pass to LeBron. Kicks it to Seraphin. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Sanders checked in for Whiteside.
Larry Sanders.
For 3, Ellington. He can't hit that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. This one for 3. And it's Ingram missing. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second chance points in the NBA. The Lakers #1. The Warriors 4th.
And this is a battle today between 2 teams that really dominated the offensive glass a year ago. And they also convert when they get those second chance opportunities.
Screen by Porzingis. Here's Thompson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Warriors trail by 13. Down low. McCaw with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
On the wing, Thompson. The pass to Porzingis. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's McCaw, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Right, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Well, also a miscommunication on defense. No one rotates over. See ya.
Yeah, good job to take it right after.
The Lakers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. He hits the second from the line. Iguodala with it. He kicks to Laverne. Back to Iguodala. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Seraphin gets it down to single digits.
So, and making that extra pass, Iguodala committed to running the offense there.
Curry's checked in for Wayne Ellington. The Warriors have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Los Angeles leading by 8. Ball, the pass to Thompson. Lakers working the ball around now. Porzingis with a screen on Iguodala. Thompson for 3. Laverne grabs the miss.
He's been able to connect here in the second half after hitting one in the first.
Curry against Thompson. Pass to Laverne. He feeds it to Iguodala. Curry against Thompson. Off the pick. That one doesn't drop. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Now this would be a totally different ball game if his shot was on target like it usually is.
Here's Ball. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Warriors making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Thompson outside. Screened by Sanders. Looking to get it going. And Thompson with the nice bucket inside. Thompson's got 5 now.
And there, just the wingspan of Thompson. He's not just tall for the 2-guard. He has plus length.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Passes it to Porzingis. Battles through traffic and lays it in. He's got 16.
They are up in this game right now, and he is one of the reasons why, given his stellar shooting from the field.
Curry outside. The shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Ball, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Porzingis. Porzingis sits the pick for Ingram. Thompson for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nance a screen. Pass to McCaw. Clock at 4. He dishes it to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
You know what? Teams are 100% focused on Steph defensively, yet he still creates space beyond the arc.
And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Ingram. 7 points for Klay Thompson. Here's Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And look at the basket guy still shaking. And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers lead by 6. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, you know you're number 1 in the defensive scouting report. How do you counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, they're playing good defense, trying to shot the ball screens and take them out 3-point line, but, you know, you just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots, start making the right plays, and they'll turn around.
See what you do in the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, friends and neighbors. Along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Time for the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Kristaps Porzingis in the first half. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. You could really feel how excited he was to be playing for his new team. Teammates and the coach loving it. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, they remind me of Arizona. They were flat defensively. They didn't collapse at the end. They allowed over 50% shooting. I expect them to come out much more aggressive in the second half to try to take the lead early on.
And in a matter of moments, they'll be starting the third quarter. Kevin Harlan standing by. See you, folks.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Porzingis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
He's taking his time, not forcing anything, just getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got Kevin Seraphin. Green is out there with Nance. Then it's Curry. And it's Ellington in at the shooting guard position. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Warriors trail by 6. Stolen by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
The recognition of when to shoot, when to drive, play's got it down.
Here's Curry. Dish now to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Count the basket. B's got 10.
I like it. Aggressive. They're pounding it inside. Unwilling to settle for less.
Curry against Thompson. Outside Curry. And there's the feed to Ellington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Seraphin. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
Well, when you get buckets, you have great recognition. And that was great recognition right there by him to see he had a mismatch. He exploited it flawlessly.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Ellington kicks to Curry. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And it's Golden State with another.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Thompson passes the ball. Outside, Porzingis. Tries from 10. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Now a chance to take a look at the shot chart.
Well, when you have a whole team that is locked in, this is what your shot chart looks like. They are moving the ball well and taking shots with confidence. When this team comes out and is knocking it down from all over like they are right now, they are one of the toughest in the league to beat.
And he knocks down the first one. Larry Nance is checked in for Golden State. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Ellington dishes to Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 7 points in the game.
Inside, outside, in transition. Draymond's an extremely versatile scorer.
Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. They double-team Curry. Seraphin kicks to Green. Feeds to Curry. Uncovered. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 12 points for Steph Curry.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Ball, the pass to Thompson. Lakers passing it around. Right side a screen. Outside for George. And there's the 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Hassan Whiteside. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 16 points a game, 16 rebounds, and almost 3 blocks. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Green kicks to Curry.
Come to me.
Seraphin with the ball. Whiteside's there. Shot by Seraphin. No good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Ball, the pass to Porzingis. Ball, guarded by Curry. Screen by Porzingis. Thompson in the corner. And here's George for 3. And the 3 ball is good. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
Nothing more frustrating than to have to guard a guy like him when he is on.
Curry against Thompson. Dishes it to Seraphin. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Whiteside, a screen on Curry. Oh, Whiteside in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Get there.
Here is Seraphin. He has 7. Here's Nance. That shot is off. Excellent D there from George. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green with the ball. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know what? It's so funny. It's a lot of discussion as to whether Steph is now the face of the league. You know, something Steph himself says he gets a little annoyed with at times.
The Lakers making a switch here. Smart's checked in, and Golden State also making a change. Iguodala's checked in.
And who would expect anything less? Tremendous poise at the line.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Well, I also think, Greg, he wanted to give his guys a quick breather. They're expending a lot of energy. They're expending a lot of energy out there right now.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Ingram in for Thompson. Lakers leading by 6. And here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Iguodala dishes to Ellington. Green up on top. He's covered by Whiteside. Ellington kicks to Iguodala. From deep, Green. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got 4 assists in the game. Kicks to Grant. Back to Smart. On the pass to Ingram. Outside, George. And it's George again missing. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Curry. He kicks it to Ellington. For the tie. The rebound by Grant. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with this. Smart misses.
Excellent D to force that miss there. That took real courage to risk being on a poster, being he's one of the best dunkers in the game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. Laverne, he's checked in for Green. Now here's Smart, guarded by Kerr. Now here's Smart. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And that one's good. Ingram.
And you have to love seeing Ingram knock down the mid-range J, a lethal scorer who nails these shots with consistency.
Stolen by Smart. Ingram wide open. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Larry Sanders is checked in for the Lakers. And the Warriors also making a change. Durant's checked in for Wayne Ellington. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Laverne. Both good from the line that time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Lakers leading by 3. Now Smart. Up top Sanders. Here's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Back to George. Pulls up. Warriors with the rebound. Iguodala outside. He feeds it to Nance. Passes it to Curry for the tie. And the Warriors miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
A nice shot by George.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Durant in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Smart passes to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Warriors trail by 5. Curry dishes to Iguodala. Here's the screen. Outside Curry. Here's Laverne. And he banks in the layup. Laverne's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Smart kicks to George. Grant the pass to George. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. George has got 21 in the game.
He's developed a nice in-between game. The D gave him way too much cushion.
Pass to Curry. Back to Iguodala. Outside Durant. Fires from deep. Durant with another miss. Lakers leading by 5. Right side George. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called the Lakers. Chance here to take a look at the shooting chart.
Well, this is what you wanted to see from him. I mean, he's not settling for anything and is going right at the defender, taking the ball to the rim whenever he can. And the attitude he's had on offense is keeping his team flying around, as his energy is contagious out there right
now. There's the dish to Ingram. Lakers passing it around. Durant against George. Just 5 on the clock. And Durant sends it back.
Well, you aren't going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
And Nance kicks to Curry. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Strong fundamentals right there. He didn't consider the height disadvantage too long. Instead, he just went right at him and sunk it in his grill, in the face.
And the basket is good.
Oh, he took a terrific angle right there off the screen, something they work on every day in practice.
He dishes it to Iguodala. There's the pick, and they call an illegal screen here.
Oh, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
Kevin Sullivan.
Here's George. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third. Los Angeles on top, up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Here's Curry. They've got Grant. B out there with Thompson. Then there's Smart, and it's Whiteside in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Smart with the ball. Screened by Grant. Smart dishes to Thompson. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Thompson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers. Here's Curry. The feed to Green. Lets it go from deep. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. They'll be off to Oklahoma City for a meeting with the Thunder after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Warriors trail by 10. Outside Curry. To the paint. Here's Durant. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Smart. That free throw good from Durant. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Not your run-of-the-mill big man stroke.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Feeds to Grant. They pass the ball. Clock at 6. Back to Grant. Thompson for the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
If he can find himself out there, his team will be in fantastic shape to get this win.
There's the pick. Seraphin the pass to Durant.
Smart, stay on his butt.
From the arc, cranes the three-pointer. Durant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The D did a good job shutting him down in the first, but he got loose and easily dropped that one.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, and once Thompson builds momentum on the drive, he's very difficult to stay in front of without fouling.
At the line for 2.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Curry. Green with a screen on Thompson. Curry kicks to Serafin. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And battling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far. Oh, he has really played to his maximum potential this quarter. What a performance.
Timeout called the Warriors. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Dishes it to Smart. Here's Thompson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, that's his pump fake. I mean, it works for almost anybody, but his is just great. For a shooter like Thompson, I mean, it's doubly effective.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
From Durant.
And you know there's something hypnotic about watching Durant shoot the ball. The calm, the consistency, the precision. This is what he was born to do.
Some changes for the Lakers. Larry Sanders is checked in for Whiteside. Porzingis is coming in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Ingram in for Smart. Durant hits them both. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. To the paint. Here's Porzingis.
All the officials are all over that one.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Curry against Thompson. Outside Durant. Ring shot on the way. But they recover it. Shot's good for Serafin.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Lakers leading by 8. There's a screen. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Durant. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And the Warriors making a change here. Nance is checked in. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
And making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm. Well, defenses are going to have to step up. Each team right now appears to be super comfortable on offense right now. They're both knocking down good shots.
Curry with some nice D. Warriors trail by 8. And here's Nance. Kicks to Curry. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Golden State.
He didn't let that first half get him down. He has come out firing on all cylinders to begin this second half.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over. Well, I also think, Rick, he wanted to give his guys a quick breather. They're expending a lot of energy. They're expending a lot of energy out there right now.
Los Angeles leading by 5. To the inside, and stolen by Ellington. Curry against Thompson. To the middle, and Serafin throws it down.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Well, guys, if you're the other team, you now have to find a way to answer back. Can't afford to give up too much momentum.
Here's Ingram. Sinks the triple. And the Lakers lead by 6.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half? They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Porzingis. He kicks it to Thompson. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Ball. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Passes it to Ellington. Seraphin dishes to Curry. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
On the wing, Thompson. Uncovered. Again, the miss by Thompson. Warriors trail by 3. In the corner, it's Ellington. Inside, Seraphin. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist. Seraphin's got 10 points in just the second half. Los Angeles calls timeout. Some changes for the Lakers. Whiteside's checked in for Sanders. Paul George comes in for Ingram. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for B.
Marcus Smart.
Now here's Smart. Whiteside a screen. On the wing, George. He's covered by Iguodala. Stolen by Seraphin. Now Ellington. He feeds it to Seraphin. Green, the screen. Seraphin, the pass to Ellington. On the wing, Green to take the lead. And the shot falls short this time. The Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Smart kicks to Whiteside. Pass to George. Screen by Porzingis. Ball's knocked loose. This one for 3. Headshot off. Great D that time from Green. The Warriors trail. Ellington from outside. Rebound the Lakers. Whiteside's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seated. Smart dishes to George. And slam dunk by Smart.
Oh, that's one of those buckets that stand out. Nice play by Smart.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. Green, the screen. Curry against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Lakers leading by 3. Lakers working the ball around now. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, he turns it up. And though Iguodala has become a long-range shooting threat, he still managed to struggle.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Smart kicks to George. Back to Smart. It's George on the wing, guarded by Green. Porzingis. Second chance shot. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
At the line for 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Nancy's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Nance outside. Now here's Ellington, guarded by Smart. The dish to Curry. They kick it out to Green. And the Warriors miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
George up top, covered by Nance. Outside, Porzingis. George against Nance. It's good!
That was massive. Huge play there. You gotta love this game.
Golden State's got a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Serafin with the ball. Knocks it loose. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Curry. From deep. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, the game is on the line. Who would you rather go to than Steph Curry? Who?
Smart passes to George. That doesn't go either for George.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Curry dishes to Ellington.
Got it! And they do have a foul to give.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 1. Guys, what's your take?
And really no need to look.
And if I can make a suggestion, be in.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Thompson outside for the win. Oh, off target. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry. Took the second half of this game by storm. Time and time again, he came up with huge plays for his team.
What more can you say about Steph Curry? The man has done it again tonight. He is the most electrifying shooter in the history of the game. I'm going to say it right now. In the history of the game. He is a leader, and his will to win is unparalleled.
That's what I call a road show, guys. By the time he was done breaking those fans' heart, you could have heard a pin dropped in there. Listen. See.
And that is a wrap, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, the entire 2K Sports crew, this is